Vegas, and Crown Center just got, unfortunately, they had like a shooting there last night, so there was like 5 or 6 people that got hit. Scout Night and K-State Night. MonarchsBaseball.com. Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife. National Museum and Aquarium. Voted America's Best Aquarium. America's Best Aquarium. And then look at the penguins. I always think of Happy Feet. Scan to see all special offers. Happy hour tickets save. Wondersofwildlife.org. Casey Parrott, this is the August 2023 edition. In every issue, they have a date night, Dear Teacher, 5 Things, Word from Dad, Tasty Treats, and Craft Corner. And then they have some special sections, a party guide, back to school guide, and calendar of events. The Culture House Conservatory of the Arts, and look at all the ballerinas. Into the Woods. Call today to enroll or book a tour. Classes for ages 3 to adult in our 20,000 square foot facility located at 119th Street and Black Bob Road in Olathe, with dozens of restaurants and retail nearby. Fall class enrollment is live. Dance, theater, music, and art. Kid-friendly family values. Casey Parent, new Casey Parent editor. CaseyParent.com, Casey Water Fun Guide, Spotlight, Water Fun Guide. Casey Parent, they have Spider-Man again over here. Family Fun Packs to Union Station. I would say Union Station is like a big touristy place to go because it's right across the street from the World War We shared a blueberry Pop-Tart to start, warm and topped with Irish cream icing. It was like a cozy, delicious culinary hug. Beautifully flaky pastry and juicy blueberry filling. We had the BYOB, bring your own breakfast with turkey sausage over easy eggs. Wolfman's English muffin with jam and seasoned potatoes. It's a classic breakfast done right. Cool getaway during the heat of August at Cafe Equinox in Shawnee, Kansas. These are restaurants in Kansas City. I've never been to any of those. A cool getaway during the heat of August. Visit Cafe Equinox, where you can order from a full coffee and tea menu, enjoy a pastry, and surround yourself with tropical plants in a chill atmosphere. And it's in Shawnee, Kansas, off Neiman Road, but it looks pretty. Casey's favorite dog parks. National Dog Day is August 26th. Celebrate a day at the park with your favorite four-legged friends or friend. Okay, ooh, this is a good one. What is dog park etiquette? I'd like to know this. At most dog parks, the off-leash dog area is for dogs and their handlers only, not for other park play. Bring dogs that are well trained to socialize appropriately with other dogs. Handlers are responsible for their dogs at all times and assume all risks related to using a dog park. City dog license rules will apply. This may include a rule that all dogs at the park must be spayed or neutered and healthy. Young children, typically under 5, may not be allowed in the off-leash area, and older children should be accompanied by an adult. Remember to scoop the poop and dispose of waste in trash cans. Okay, great local dog parks. So, see, they've got here on the Kansas side, they've got Heritage Park. It's a 30-acre grassy area in Heritage Park, and they say it provides ample space for dogs to play. They've got this Lee Wolf. Dogs will love this play area in Leawood City Park. So this is in Kansas. Separate areas for large and small dogs will keep your pet comfortable among friends of similar size. Shawnee Mission off-leash dog park in Shawnee Mission Park contains a 44-acre dog park with a paved trail leading to the lake. Oh, that's nice. Thomas S. Stoll Memorial Park. This gorgeous park contains an off-leash area with 7 acres of open space. And then in Missouri, they've got this Blue Springs Dog Park, located in Gregory O. Grounds Park. This dog park contains separate areas for large and small dogs. Your pets can chase each other across the open space, run through the agility equipment, and splash in the pond. I'm pretty sure that I've taken my dog here before. Dogwood Park. This park's paved trail and 5 acres of open space create a picturesque environment for dogs to play. An agility course provides additional entertainment, restrooms, berserk. He pulls, lunges, and snorts until they pass. We have tried putting him in the sit or down position when we see a dog approaching, but he breaks from the position when the dog gets nearby. We do the same thing when a human approaches, and sometimes it works. He stays in position and we reward him, but this doesn't work 100%. Any suggestions? And then they say it's normal behavior that many dogs display. My dog Chief is like this. Definitely. He gets overstimulated. And then it says, "Hi, I'm Connie. I came to Great Plains SPAC after I was found lost and alone. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first arrived at the shelter, but I've now got a bunch of friends and am much more comfortable. I'm a big girl with big love to give. I'm smart too. I already know sit and down, and it would be great if you could teach me more." Look how beautiful she is. And then this is the Great Plains SPCA. And if you've ever seen those commercials, like the Sarah McLachlan commercials, whenever she's singing "In the Arms of an Angel," this is the people who care for the dogs that have been forgotten. How to prepare your children to have a great return to school. Tips to reduce anxiety. So it says it's perfectly normal for both children and parents to experience some anxiety before the start of a new or first school year. After all, what the new year will be like is unknown unless you have a crystal ball. Don't borrow trouble by anticipating what could go wrong, and be sure not to voice your concern to your children, which could add to any anxiety they may have. Instead, discuss any worries you may have with other adults, and certainly talk to your children about what excites them and what worries them about the new year while expressing empathy and encouragement. So it says also to make sure that your children are familiar with the environment and try to reduce any anxiety. Make sure plans are in place for how your children will get to school and where they will be after school, and that your children know what these plans are. Also, have contingency plans if after school plans cannot be followed on a given day. Checklist of other things to do. Review how children will handle homework. Establish the number of activities your child will pursue. Establish a routine. Discuss with the school nurse or administration any medical conditions or allergies that you should know about. Read the school handbook. Think long and hard about the need to establish any rules about the time spent on electronic devices, and discuss with children whether they will be buying or taking lunch. The older your children are, the more they should be involved in establishing the routines that work for them. Building great smiles for life. Board certified dentist. Newborn portraits. Melissa Reiki photography. That's cute. 5 things we love right now. It's Zoom lip balm, coffee creamer, The Hiding Place, looks like it's a book, and Jumble word game and flower planters. In honor of last column, here's the 5 best of the best from throughout the year. I actually love flower planters. If you are looking for more privacy from your neighbors, this is a great way to add in a sense of privacy. Before the beginning, the smile spot. Little smiles can have a big impact. You're an expert on your kids. We're experts on mental health. Camper has the resources you need to ensure your kids live balanced, healthy, and resilient lives. house kept him fidgeting until the first group of students left their home across the street and climbed down their steps toward the curb. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. He darted through the door to his older friends. Within minutes, 7 young scholars climbed onto the bus, and Patrick's mother wiped tears from her eyes as she watched. The Smile Spot. Little smiles can have a big impact. New patient special offer. They have the Smile Spot in Waldo and the Smile Spot in Independence. Save time with sweet, savory, salty snacks. Pecan snack mix with cranberries and chocolate. Prep time 10 minutes. Cook time 5 minutes plus 10 minutes of cooling time. Salty pecan snack mix. Prep time 10 minutes. Cook time 20 minutes. Serving 15. Sweet and salty popcorn pretzel sticks. Those look really good. Oh, they have peanut butter, pretzel rods, popcorn, and sugar sprinkles, and chocolate chips. Serves 6. Resurrection, a United Methodist Church. Loving our neighbors, serving our community, and supporting Kansas City. Join us for worship. 12 guilty pleasures that combat stress. My mother-in-law's favorite saying is, "The secret to a happy life is a happy wife." Okay, no, I'm just kidding. It says, "The secret to a happy life is lots of small treats." If you're like many busy moms, you may think taking time to treat yourself is an indulgence you can't afford. But consider this. When you nurture your spirit, you decrease stress and boost your happiness, creating a domino effect throughout your family. Guilty pleasures are very important if they are done in moderation, says Laura Murphy, founder and president of Real Families, Inc., which provides marriage, parent, and financial coaching. Self-care is crucial to being the best you can be. Putting yourself last is not healthy. So true. Okay, and then schedule many moments. Schedule time for yourself each week on the calendar. Take a walk or join a yoga or dance class. Look for ways each day that you can have many moments that give you energy. Murphy says, such as a 10-minute power nap, reading a magazine, or calling up a friend just to share a good joke. Laughter is a great indulgence. Dee Kaufman plays puzzle games on her Nintendo DS to relax. I feel mentally fine-tuned. It's a way to use my brain in a non-stressful way and helps me unwind after those long days, she says. I may be the only house on the block where the kids do not have a handheld game system, but Mom does. That's funny. And then healing touch. help to alleviate any anxiety or stress, and that always leaves me feeling refreshed and rejuvenated after every shower or bath. This also here suggests to catch up over coffee. So if you want to join a friend for a cup of coffee and conversation, socializing with a friend is good for your emotional health, boosting your levels have listed some helpful tips. Stay where they last saw you. Find the closest employee. And if they cannot locate an employee, a child should locate the closest adult. And then here it says practical ways to stay safe in public. As parents, we always need to be aware while in public. Awareness prevents certain things from happening, and in safety is often easier to stay aware and get ahead of possibly unsafe circumstances. We can't always be with our children. When we are, we want to rule out any potential hazards beforehand. How to prepare your child for a public place. It's important to prepare your child over entering a public place. Knowing their parents' full names and what to do if they get lost is an important aspect of staying safe in public. Children as young as 2 can practice their own names. Reassure your child to have strategies in place for both yourself and them if something were to happen. The kids are off to school just a little longer. The weather is nice, summer comes with more activities for everyone, but it's prime time for events, especially geared towards families and kids. Opportunities abound for fun things like water parks and big outdoor events, plus the usuals like the zoo and park. Practice identifying tricky people with your child. Often, children assume all strangers are unsafe, and then in contrast, they assume all familiar adults are safe adults, but neither always holds true. And then here, they have listed practical ways to stay safe in public. Be aware of your surroundings. Note the crowd exits, where you parked your car, time of day, and more. Have a plan. What will you do if you get separated? Where will you meet up? Identify what a child is wearing before the event. Write it down. Take a picture. Make a mental note or tell someone else. It's important to keep kids safe in public places. There are a few ways you can help do so beforehand. Have a plan and make it a regular conversation. Don't let the first time you talk about safety be right before a large event. Ways for a child to stay safe in public. Don't talk to strangers. Be familiar with the area, or don't separate from the parent. Know important information in case of separation. Check in often with the parent or caregiver. Know what the caretaker is wearing. Have a plan. What will you do if you get separated? Where and when will you meet up? Important information for your child to know. And so things like your full name and phone number, as well as basic strategies to keep them safe. When times of stress occur, children are more likely to remember things they've memorized. If they've been practicing a phone number for months or years, they'll be able to recall it automatically. And then continue the conversation. It's important to teach your children what to do if they get lost. As hard as it may be, talk through uncomfortable situations, age appropriate, of course. And remember to continue the conversation. You've begun about being safe in public places. It's less jarring for kids to have these conversations more than once. Make sure a conversation about safety happens often. Okay, that was a good article. Urban Air Adventure Park, the no-gift birthday party, where fun takes flight, with attractions that cater to any level of adventure. There's something fun for everyone. Both locations now open. Urban Air. Instead of giving your child a birthday gift or even a party, consider giving an experience. Ideas include a trip to an indoor-outdoor amusement park, the zoo, or an escape room. For very young children, consider giving just one fun gift from you and ask everyone else to gift money for a savings account. 3. Cook up some fun at a place where kids can cook, like making your own pizza or decorating their own little cake. Number 4, have a party at a cool place like a nature center and ask for donations. 5, go to a shop where the kids can paint their own pottery creation, which is super fun. Then have cake and ice cream bars. 6, ask guests to bring an item from home or even a new book or toy for charity. Your child will get a kick out of taking donations to a local center that helps those in need. The wow factor, have an unforgettable party. Wow, look at that screen and then the pool. What's included with your cinema experience? Movies to you. Beat the heat with an indoor adventure. Staying inside has never been this much fun. Located at College Boulevard, it is a TikTok escape room. Fun and frugal summer birthday ideas. If you have kids' parties this summer, there's no reason that you have to break your bank to throw a great party that kids will never forget. So make your cake and eat it too. Try hosting a make your own like cupcake or cake party. Location, have the party in your backyard. If it's hot, bring out the sprinklers and enjoy frozen summer treats like ice cream and cool drinks. Cute idea, set up a make your own Sunday station. Hire some help. Hire a couple of local teams or babysitters to help with the party. Games are an integral part of the party. Instead of going out and purchasing all new games, try setting up game stations with board games that you already own. Make your own piñata, arts and crafts. Throw a wild party at the zoo. And princess at the party. That's such a cute idea. Parties include story, games, music, prizes, and more. See, so you can invite Elsa or Cinderella or the Little Mermaid or Jasmine. That's cool. And this is Celebrate in Kansas City Pirate Month. Sailing the 7 seas, fighting sea monsters, searching for buried treasure. The adventure, the mystery, the loot. Children love tales of pirate adventures. This summer, take your Buccaneers on an adventure in Kansas City. Pirate-themed adventures. Worlds of Fun and Oceans of Fun. Ride the Sea Dragon at Worlds of Fun. One of the most fun giant swings you'll ever experience. I've already expressed to you guys that I'm not into like swings, but different strokes for different folks. The Fury of the Nile, Viking Voyager, Flying Dutchman, and Nordic Chaser also feature boats with waves of fun from mild to wild. Oceans of Fun offers amazing fun for everyone in the family. They have extreme water slides to appeal to thrill seekers, and kiddos love our giant-sized slides, geysers, and fountains at Crocodile Isle. And what's this? Kanga's Indoor Play Center. So Worlds of Fun and Oceans of Fun. I've been there. This has been around for years, and they are our theme parks. Unfortunately, I can't really go here because I broke my ankle in a car wreck, and so I can't really spend any more than 2 hours per day on my feet. Otherwise, my ankle will swell up like double its size, and then I won't be able to walk like for the next couple of days. So this looks like it's an indoor attraction, and it says is a young child's dream come true with tunnel play, rock wall climbing, and giant slides, and a pirate ship ride. Kids have a blast at Kanga's. The pirate ship ride, a classic carnival ride, offers a gentle swing and is a great introduction to amusement rides for kids. Okay, a funny story. I'm pretty sure it's whenever I was in high school, one of my friends worked at, like a little kid's place, and they a play place that had tunnels and stuff, and they had the key to get into the business, right? Well, we were all hanging out one night, and he or she, I don't know who it was that worked there, but they used their key to get into the play place, and we all went in there, and we're just hanging out in the play place. It was fun, actually. And then this says Sea Life Kansas City. This attraction transports guests into an amazing underwater world with up-close views of more than 5,000 sea creatures. Play on a pirate ship. So they have this Olathe Frontier Park is home of a pirate ship playscape. Shawnee's Listowel Park is also known as Pirates Park among neighborhood kids, and Lee Summit Williams Grant Park features a pirate ship playground. Easing doctor's office anxiety. The hidden power of laughter. The world is full of things that make us smile. Notice those things. They could even make you healthier in more ways than one. We've all heard of adage that laughter is the most, we've all heard that adage, I've never heard of this word, but the saying that laughter is the best medicine. But does laughing actually have health benefits? It does. Some studies show that laughing has real health benefits. These benefits include increasing the circulation of antibodies in the bloodstream, reducing stress hormones and pain, as well as improving general mood. We could all use an extra dose of laughter. The benefits of laughter. Yes, cardio and a good workout will help your heart. But did you know that when you laugh, your heart rate increases? Heavier laughter causes deeper breaths. Taking deeper breaths increases your heart rate even more. It might not be a rigorous 7-mile run, but it's something. A few boisterous laughs to help prevent heart disease. Yes, please. The benefits of laughter aren't just limited to heart health. Laughing can keep us healthy. I can't talk today. Laughing can help keep us healthy in many ways. According to the Mayo Clinic's article, stress relief from laughter. It's no joke. Laughter has both long-term and short-term benefits. Short-term benefits of laughter relieves tension, activates and relieves your stress response, stimulates organs. Laughter is beneficial to us right now, so Ways to laugh more with our kids. Buy a joke book. Try silly challenges so you can make the silliest faces. Play Tickle Monster. I was the Tickle Monster once for Halloween. See who can make the best accent and guess that sound slash smell. Watch a funny video and see who can keep a straight face the longest. Play charades, do some silly tongue twisters, and take silly pictures. Does laughter have to be genuine to be beneficial? No, studies show even fake laughing can bring the benefit of actually laughing. Interesting. Even if you're just being supportive of a cheesy joke, the muscles used to smile or laugh tell out our brain to feel those things, so much so that even a forced smile can trick our brains. How to laugh more. By now you know that laughter is really some excellent medicine. You know ways we can laugh more with our kids, and that laughter really has some power to make us feel happier, healthier, and more at ease. Be intentional. Ask a friend to help. Start with a smile. Spend some time watching other people being funny. You know, this helps me because, I think I've told you guys before, I love watching the Impractical Jokers, especially if I'm feeling down or sad or hopeless. Watching the Impractical Jokers always puts me in a good mood. Always. It's a no-brainer. So spend time watching other people being funny and be more present. Most of the time, there are funny things happening around us. Maybe we just miss them. So put down your phone, take some deep breaths. Dinner and chores will still be there waiting. Enjoy where you're at and be ready and willing to laugh. Helping kids make friends, whether your child is shy or a real outgoing talker, your encouragement is key. The best education in Kansas City since 1884. Innovative, inclusive, and in-demand. BarstowSchool.org. I think that's a private school. And then looky here, you guys. It says the book, The House at Pooh Corner, written by A.A. Milne, is a great way to share with your young child the meaning of friendship. Piglet, Sid led up to Pooh from behind. Pooh, he whispered. Yes, Piglet. Nothing, said Piglet, taking Pooh's paw. I just wanted piece or whatever. But I love watching that type of content. And then this is the materials that you will need to create your own notebook. You'll need a blank notebook, Sharpies. We used silver and gold. Old cardboard or cardstock. We tried with regular paper. It's doable, but not as easy. Pencil and scissors. This is the craft corner. Back to school countdown. Do your kids have enough socks? Does the underwear still fit? Do they need new shoes for PE or cleats or soccer? And then look at this little guy, he's getting his hair cut. And then the dreaded alarm clock. But yeah, speaking of PE, do you guys remember where you were during the 9/11 attacks? I can tell you exactly where I was. I was in 6th grade, and I was at PE, and my teacher's name was Mr. Bishop, okay? And he like rolled the TV into the gym, and we were just like there watching like the news, all of us, and we actually went home early on this day. But yeah, I was in my 6th grade PE class. So there's one fun fact, but I also, you guys, I loved school. I don't know about you, but whenever I was in school, I loved going, and I think it's mainly because I took a lot of art classes, like even in my older years. So like my junior and my senior year, I still loved going to school because I loved like creating my art. Here's another interesting fact. I made the honor roll. Pretty sure I made the honor roll nearly every single year, from elementary school all the way up Easy meal planning for busy parents. Create a go-to list. Plan the week. Go shopping. Prep and stick to it. Fun once the bell rings. Once the bell rings and your children rush out of school, there are only a few precious hours before sports activities, homework, dinner, showers, and bedtime. So it says here to make a connection, find ways to connect with your children after school. Unwind with a good read. Reading provides an excellent opportunity to relax and let your imagination go. Tap into creativity. Unleash your child's inner artist by allowing time after school for creative pursuits. Retreat. We have found in our house that everyone sometimes needs a little alone time after school. Our kids enjoy going to their rooms to listen to music, play with toys, write, draw, read, build, and more. We try to honor this time for decompression and gathering themselves for the evening. Occasionally, they want to head straight to their rooms before chatting or having a snack even, and it is then we know they really need some quiet before re-entering the household. Get your game on. Go outside. Let children make the most of their after-school time by allowing outdoor play, soaking up the sun, breathing in the fresh air, socializing with friends, and moving their bodies in playful ways are healthy and invigorating. We Worsham Child Development Center, where your child is special. Bazor Linwood Virtual School. Kindergarten through 12th grade online education. Go virtually anywhere. This is actually, I think, a really good option for students, just because I feel like some students that struggle socially, like due to, let's say, bullying or even like some learning curbs that can affect them. You know, I feel like going virtually can help them succeed with their school curriculum. Back to school guide. Kick off the school year with well-rested kids. The importance of sleep. It's no secret that kids and adults get cranky when we don't get enough sleep. We have so many ways to avoid sleep that it can be hard to remember why it's so important. Your brain works hard while the body rests, and lack of sleep is associated with several significant health concerns. Decreased ability to concentrate, learn, and problem solve, hyperactivity, irritability, and impulsivity, increased risk for diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and depression. Okay, so I've gone literally like weeks without sleep before, and sleep deprivation, you guys, that is like the most scariest thing that's ever happened to me, so much so that like I now get anxiety from fear of not getting enough sleep. So sleep is literally critical to a person's well-being. And then they have like sleep needs by age. For school-aged kids, they need 9 to 12 hours. Older kids and teens require 8 to 10 hours, etc. So transitioning to your ideal school year sleep schedule. So it looks like 15-minute increments. Each day, move bedtime and wake up time by 15 minutes. You'll make progress quickly with less resistance than if you try to make a large, abrupt change. cuddle your children and allow them to sleep without awakening hungry. Avoid caffeine, afternoon physical activity, and then avoid afternoon naps. It may sound like a lot, but small changes over the week or two leading up to the first day of school can make a huge difference in your child's first week of academic life. Good luck and have a great year. Get back to school ready, parent, teacher, or tutor. Discover how the library can help. 2 weeks for only $39. Martial arts lessons for ages 4 years and up. Tiger Rock back to school. Unlimited classes for 2 weeks. Free training uniform and rank belt. Limited to only the first 50 students. This incredible special offer includes helping kids make a good first impression. When starting school, kids will have to make a first impression with teachers and possibly new classmates. According to Forbes, you only have 27 seconds to make first impressions. A first impression takes just seconds, but making a great first impression is a skill that will help your kids throughout the entirety of their life. Help them navigate initial introductions gracefully and confidently with these tips. Be approachable. Be the first to say hello. Have an icebreaker ready. Repeat their name. Ask questions. Use manners. Let them speak for themselves. Model introductions and practice. A first impression takes just seconds, but making a great first impression is a skill that will help your kids throughout the entirety of their life. First day icebreakers. Do you have any brothers or sisters? What was your favorite thing you did this summer? What is your favorite thing to do at recess? What's your favorite movie? Do you have any pets? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? And do you play any sports? Back to school product reviews. Okay, so they've got all these fun little games and toys by Alina Epstein, director of the National Parenting Product Awards. NAPA Awards has been celebrating the best in family products for 33 years or more. For 33 years for more product reviews. Visit napaawards.com. Epic. August festivals across Kansas City. Summer is festival season in Kansas City. Visit kcparent.com and use our festival guide for a complete guide to fests and fairs all season long. Heart of America Hot Dog Festival, Missouri State Fair, PPQ and Fly, and On the River, Ethnic Enrichment Festival, Feastival. This is hosted at Union Station. In fact, Union Station is connected to Crown Center. And then, also, what else is in Union Station? There's a restaurant called Harvey's located in Union Station. And just last night, there was a shootout that happened in Crown Center, which is connected to Union Station. And I think 5 or 6 people got hit, but anyways, it's supposed to be, they're claiming that it's supposed to be a fun-filled family porch. Go for a picnic near a waterfall. Waterfall at Watkins Mill State Park. Cedar Creek at Lake Olathe. Waterfall at Ernie Miller Nature Center. Back to school shopping. Go fishing. And it says great fishing spots in Missouri and Kansas. Kill Creek Park, Shawnee Mission Park, Antioch Park, Heritage Park, Deanna Rose Children's Farmstead, and Overland Park. I actually went there with my mom recently, and it was so much fun. We got to feed the goats. They had bottles, you guys, and we got to feed them milk. And then they also had like kiplets that you can feed them. But they had other animals as well. They had like cows, they had horses, and they had piglets, and they had baby piglets, you guys. So cute. But yeah, we had a lot of fun spending time together at Deanna Rose with my mom. And then we have Blue Springs Lake and Lake Jacomo, Longview Lake. I've been here before to Longview Lake. Go for a family bike ride. They have this trolley trail, and it's a 6-mile paved trail that connects to the Country Club Plaza. Swope trails. And why we love it. These trails are designed with adventure in mind. From beautiful limestone bluffs to wooded paths, the trails offer nature in the heart of the city. Smithville Lake Trail, Mill Creek Steamway Park, Shawnee Mission Park. Make a scrapbook. August calendar. Shout, see, enjoy, watch, and listen. And then they have the first, second, third, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but they have all these events, which is kind of cool. Lenexa Spinach Festival. I've never heard of this, but it's free family fun. And then this is, again, oh look, they have the Missouri State Fair, which is hosted in Sedalia. The 400-acre fairground in Sedalia features livestock shows, competitive exhibits, carnival rides, and more. I like watching that like fair food TV show, like festival food or fair food. I love watching like all the like unique, creative food items that the vendors have at the fair, because it's like usually like super fried, super unhealthy, and it's like you only have a fair every so often, so like I don't know, it just is always like so extravagant and over the top, and they all look so delicious. This is First Fridays, which is like an art show near where I live, and then they have all of these other like events that are in our area. Bespoke Bodies, the design and craft of prosthetics. Of prosthetics. The National World War I Museum and Memorial. Okay, so this World War I Museum and Memorial is actually right across the street from Harvey's at Union Station. I actually did a video, and it is showing you guys where I used to live, which was connected to this right here. Well, this is actually outside, but it's right across the street from the condos where I Eat Free or Cheap Guide, the best resource for finding places all over KC where kids eat for free. Cool, that's cool. 6 Stop Tour, Lexington, Missouri. Discover Missouri history at this idyllic riverfront town. Civil War battlefield, 4 historic districts, local history, youth cream, ice cream, a walk in the park, and orchards aplenty. And then again, they just have like the dates and then the activities that are listed. Summer Clay Series. Kid Fest. They have a Kid Fest. That's so cute. Family friendly. Puppets Aglow and Balloons 2 free event. Farm Fresh history since 1958. Check out our website and Facebook page for summer fun. Mahaffey Stagecoach. Stop and Farm. Stagecoach Stop and Farm. First Class Fun in Lexington, second Sundays. Join us the second Sunday of each month through September. Trolley tours at noon. Farmers market and street vendors. Historic trolley tours. Downtown shopping and restaurants. Historic attractions and sites. Something for all ages. A world of possibility in your child's hands. August Casey Trivia. Outlook, the beloved classic film The Wizard of Oz, set in the state of Kansas, and the fictional World of Oz debuted on August 25th of what year? 1941, 1955, 1939, and 1947. Missouri was admitted to the Union on August 10th, 1821. What is the state flower? Flowering dogwood, sugar maple, hickory, or northern red oak. And then August 10th is National S'mores Day. What 3 ingredients are included in traditional s'mores? Fudge cookie, marshmallow, cherries, graham cracker, Hershey bar, marshmallow, Mallow Mars vanilla wafer, whipped cream, graham crackers, chocolate syrup, and marshmallow. And what is maximum number of passengers on the average school bus? 77, 124, 53, or 89? The all-time hottest temperature ever recorded in Kansas City occurred on August 14th, 1939. we've got